Hi, it's Cara, and today we're going to be doing a book review, which is something I've not really done much of lately, ever. I'm really bad at it, but I'm making an effort and I'm going to start doing more regular book reviews. So here is the start of that mission. So today I'm going to be talking about Reasons to Love a Nerd Like Me by Becky Jerams. I was sent an ebook of this novel by the author to review for totally free, but totally my opinion, done and done. This novel was originally available on Wattpad, I think, and it is now available to get from the Kindle store, possibly the iBook store, though I haven't checked there. This is a romance, a queer romance following our main character Scotty, who is being bullied by another guy at school named Taylor, and they have a bit of a history together. And then he meets and is kind of protected by and stood up for by this other guy Vincent, and they get a bit of a romance, and then it escalates from there. I don't want to say any more because spoilers. But this was adorable. The prose is a little bit cheesy, but it's a cheesy romance. You kind of expect that going into it. You don't expect this great, beautiful prose. It was just cheesy and adorable. The characters were so relatable, really engaging and interesting to get along with. That's the wrong term, but sometimes I feel like you've got to get along with a character to get them and make it work, and I really felt that with these characters. They were all interesting, had interesting backstories that were pretty well developed, and I guess none of them really, even the ones that were meant to be frustrating, had their redeeming qualities, and I really liked that. The supporting cast of characters were also really well developed, and they didn't kind of fall to the background, which I find sometimes happens in these kind of romances. You have your main characters and the supporting cast kind of just slips away, whereas that wasn't the case with this. I had a big focus on friendships and relationships, but also friendships and groups and like group dynamics, and a lot of focus on that kind of thing. It also had a bit of a focus on music, and I really liked that, and I thought that was handled really well and not overdone, which it could have been. I also really enjoyed that the angst didn't get to the insane kind of angst. It didn't draw on and on and on. It kind of just resolved, like it happened and then it resolved as it should. Like I know sometimes in romances the drama is just pulled out, and I hate that. This didn't do that, which was a great plus. Really, my only real problem with this book was probably the prose, the really kind of cheesy prose. I kind of wished it was a bit more. I don't even know how to describe it. I just wish it had a bit more flair, maybe, that it was lacking, and that maybe the first person narration was very introspective but very dialogue driven, so the balance wasn't quite right. Maybe that's what I was picking up on. I'm not quite sure, but there was something that just didn't quite hit right with me in the prose. Overall, I gave this book 4 stars, more like a 3.75, but obviously rounded up to a 4. It probably deserves a 4. I really enjoyed this. This was fun, quick. Don't expect amazing things from it because it's a cheesy romance. But for a cheesy romance, it was great, and it was just what I needed at the time, and I really enjoyed it. You should definitely go check this out. There is also, I believe, a sequel available on Wattpad, and possibly some more queer romances written by the same author on Wattpad, I believe. I will try and find her Wattpad link, and I'll put it in the description bar down below for you to check out, and definitely go check out this book. It was very good, and I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!